Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today's episode is going to be a little bit different. I've been sitting around trying to get video ideas to do if I want to try out new ponds or old ponds or whatever. So today, I got a brand new idea. I want to try out a pond I've never been to before. And I'm going to show you guys how I kind of break this pond down. Now, from the Google Map point of view, this pond is actually, I think it's 3 or 4 different ponds. But I know the first pond is broken up into 2 bigger ponds. But I got a box of tackle with me, I got some different baits. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I think about when I walk up to a new body of water, what comes to my mind, and how I break down a new body of water in order to catch some fish. Now, just so you guys know, we may or may not catch some fish today, but that's alright, because today is kind of like an instructional video of what you can do when you walk up to a new body of water, or you see a nice body of water on Google Maps somewhere, and you go to fish it. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys at the water. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to the pond. On a side note, sorry for any wind noise or any weird muffled audio noise. As I was re-listening to that intro I just did, my external mic that I have plugged in was doing this weird clicking noise, and it was annoying. So, probably have to get a new mic. But, without further ado, guys, with the first pond, let me guys give you a peek at this right here. Alright, so over here we got some rock. We got a whole rock bank. We got like a feeder, I think that is, and a little drain system over there, and then over there we have a bridge. So already I'm seeing some structure. Now, obviously, first thing I look at when I walk up to a new pond is the water level. I'm not gonna lie, this pond looks pretty low, but not bad, just looks like it's been pretty low. It hasn't rained in a while, so that's expected. But first thing I see is this man-made kind of rocky bank over here. Now I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna tie on a crankbait because that's what I'm thinking right now. So, see you guys over at the bank. There's this nice rocky bank right here. That's one of the first things I look for when I walk up to a new pond. I look for structure. Is there rocky banks? Is there laydowns? Is there shaded areas? Is there any sort of docks or floating feeders like this one, or this drain pipe thingamajigger over here? Any sort of structure, because that's what bass can relate to. So, I don't know what type of bait fish are in this pond, but it's always good to go with the natural color. You can either go like a rattle trap that makes a lot of noise, kind of like this little one right here. This is a nice like little shad color rattle trap, little mini one. Imitate small bait fish with this, or since there's rocks, I need something to deflect off those rocks and not get snagged up. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie on a little square bill. The water's a little stained, but not like too dirty. There's probably a couple feet of visibility, but I'm gonna go with old natural, the old sexy shad crankbait. This is a square bill, so it's gonna get down to that 2 to like 4 feet area. That's perfect with this rocky bank, and this square bill is gonna deflect all those rocks. Alright guys, first cast. Loosen that drag just a little bit. Nice rate of fall. See how this looks in the water. Oh yeah, pretty good. Alright. Now, obviously that cast was kind of way out there. I'm just trying to see if there's any grass in this water or what's up. Because I can see maybe like 1.5 feet, 2 feet down. So it's not the best visibility. It's kind of like stained water, I would say. The water is kind of low, so that's why I'm throwing this square bill, because it runs a little bit more shallower than the rest of them. But basically what you want to do is you kind of want to make as parallel as possible cast to the bank. So that's going to give you the best strike zone ratio, because you never know, there's little bass cruising along this rocky bank or not. And the closer you are to the bank, the more opportunity you have to catch a fish or not. Now when you walk up to a new body of water, what I usually do is I'll kind of stay in one spot, and I'll do what's called fan casting. Is where you pick a 45-degree angle in each direction. My drag's tight here. You pick a 45-degree angle in each direction, and you kind of cast out. So you kind of cast to the side of you, and you go a little bit almost right in front of you, and you cast out. So it's like you go in this direction, straight out in front of you, this direction. You fan cast an area. And you make about 5. I usually do like anywhere from like 5 to 10 casts in each direction, just to make sure that I'm covering the water nice and good. Also, walking up to a new spot, it's all about, oh, we saw some activity right there. I don't know what that was. Also, walking up to a new spot, it's all about covering the water and seeing where the bass are. Because bass may not be on this bank at all. The bass may be under that bridge or in that little cut back there. As I'm sitting here cranking this like little cut back here, rod tip is another thing. If you keep your rod tip up high, even though that crankbait runs 2 to 4 feet, if you keep your rod tip up high, it's going to run higher in the water column. So if you notice that you're getting snagged up on a lot of grass, maybe raise your rod tip. That way your crankbait's not going to get to the depth that it should be getting to, but it's going to keep you getting snagged. If you want to get deeper, if you want to really get to like that, close to that 4-foot range, dip your rod tip down low or even put it down in the water. That way you know for a fact that crankbait is running along almost to the bottom or to the bottom of its full depth. So I've been cranking this bank for about now 20 minutes. Haven't really got any bites, but there's a bridge over here and there's a couple different ways that you can go about this bridge. A couple different ways you can go about all structure really. You can either go super small like a Ned rig, which is what I have here is a Googan Baits Rattling Ned, has a little rattle chamber in it, and this is just a little small finesse bait you can put on the bottom on a little mushroom head, little Ned rig head, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Or you can flip a creature bait up by the dock pilings kind of, or the bridge pilings. What I have here is a Googan Baits Kraken Craw colored Blue Baby, a little bit stained water, so I think that blue is going to help kind of stick it out. And since the water level is kind of low, I'm going to give these both a try, but I'm going to keep my bait kind of small because you could tie on like a shaky head, or you could throw in like a Texas rig worm in there. But those are kind of big profiles, and I'm going to keep it small since the water's kind of low, and I'm thinking that they're going to want more of a smaller bite today. So I'm going to tie these on. I'm going to show you guys how it's done. As for the Ned rig, you have a mushroom head. You have a mushroom head style little Ned head. I forget what size this is, but the smallest you can get away with is the better. And of course, you don't want to hook the rattling part, so that's the top down here. Basically the same thing. Go up through the head, go around just a little bit, bring it through, and then smash it against the hook keeper. And this has a little weed guard on it right here, so this is also going to be weedless. And then as you go on the bottom, this little thing is going to stand up and bounce along the bottom. Alright guys, I totally forgot to mention my setup. What I have here is I have a 6.6 medium action with a fast tip. That means the tip is going to be really light, really sensitive. And I have 20-pound braid with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. All my spinning setups, I usually put 20-pound braid. I don't go any heavier or any less. 20 pound is good enough. But I always make sure I have at least maybe like a 12 to 14-pound fluorocarbon leader, depending on the situation. That saves your braid life, and it helps save your line life as well. So I'm going to try this little deadhead right next to this bridge. Now this bridge is under some shade, obviously, because it's a bridge, so it's going across water, so it's creating an amount of shade. So what you want to do is kind of cast under it, or kind of like right in the center, right like that. And then just kind of, this thing is going to stand up on the bottom, just going to hop right along. I'll work this underneath this bridge, see if I can't get any bites underneath there. And work it up. And what you basically want to do is just reel in slack, pop it off the bottom a couple times, reel up your slack, and just keep on repeating that process. So we talked about working baits, working structure. Now there's a nice little shady area, a bunch of trees over here, and they overhang this side of the pond. And this side of the pond is kind of like a little cut. The pond breaks away from the main pond, and all the water kind of channels back into these little coves. With fish in the shady area, just to see what bass are even hanging out there. Again, I'm going to start with the moving bait just to see if I can get any reaction strike. But it being shaded and this water is a little bit more stained than I thought it would be, I think I'm going to go with either like a blackback and chartreuse little square bill. Still get that 2 to 4 feet range, but this one's a little bit more chartreuse, and this one has rattles in it. Like the other one didn't have any rattles, silent rattles. That means it's going to have a louder thump to it. It's going to make more noise. Not only is it going to be wobbling, but it's going to be rattling. So that's going to trigger the fish more, and it's going to give them something better to key into. Because you can tell all the water is kind of moving. The wind's kind of moving all the water back in this channel. And I will assume that when the water is actually rising, points like this right here in front of me, bass will hide on the other side of that point, wait for the wind to push back the bait fish, and they'll come out for the point and strike. So if the water would be higher, we'd have more potential. Same things before. Always just work on your fan casting. If you get caught in some weeds or something, or if you notice there's not a lot of grass in this pond, which is good, but if there was grass in this pond and you really get caught in some grass, just kind of rip it free real quick, or rip it free real quick out like that, like real fast, or give it a couple jerks, bring it up out of those weeds, and then continue just to regularly, just what they call a regular retrieve. Yeah guys, I got my GoPro handheld right now because I'm trying to be all sneaky and silent, but let me show you something real quick. I got a private property sign on a pond, and I'm walking on a pond. Don't worry, I'm not about to trespass. Calm down, calm down. I just want to let you guys know that as I walked up on this pond, there's like a tree. See this tree right here? Right there. That tree right there literally was like plump, and a big old spot. I don't know if it was a bullfrog or a bass got spooked or what, but already like this water looks twice as clear as that water down there. There are turtles thriving in here. I see like bait fish already. There's some activity on top with like little bugs and stuff. I'm telling you, man, that's kind of like the worst part about living around the city, because I'm from the country, but living around the city there's a lot of private property ponds, and they're looking a lot better than what the public parks are. Not saying anything about public parks, because a lot of the parks have really good, decent ponds, decent bass. Just saying, people, stop being selfish. Stop being selfish. Again, hold my GoPro by hand because I don't want to take all my backpack, take all my chestnut. Hate private property. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I stood at that fence for like 5 to 10 minutes, and I swear I watched 2 carp in like 2 feet of water. I seen the back of a fish, either a bass or a carp, I couldn't really tell, but it was in like probably 3 or 4 feet of water. The water was so, I could literally see 3 to 4 feet down. It was clear, the water was thriving. I walked up to that little bush that I spooked right in the beginning. I literally seen, like, not even joking, like a 2-pound bass chilling in the shallows like it's freaking cool. I mean, yeah, if I could catch you, that'd be freaking cool. Anyway, though. Ha! Y'all thought that I was actually gonna put out a video without catching a fish. Well, look where we are. We're at school. Yep, I'm too cool for school now. So I'm gonna fish this old pond. I'm gonna discover if there's any giants in here because I got the old secret bait with me. And yeah, get tied on some baits and hurry up and get out there because there are people still in school. Thought it was Friday, but it's only Thursday, so I guess evening class is still going. But there's a guy fishing over there, so without further ado, see you guys down there. Let's go. Oh, I already have one. Oh, he spit it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that joker. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, there he is. Yep. Come on. Oh, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Nope, stay down, stay down, stay down, stay down. Oh, please still have it. Please still have it. Please still have it. Dang it. Oh my god. Son of a... Ah. Alright. It's cool. It's cool. Just breathe. He's literally right there and just waiting for it to come right over his head so he can come up here and smack it. Oh, there he is. Yep. There he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boat flip. Oh. Yep. Right in front of the grass pad. Right where it should be. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. This is how you get treble hooks in your hand. Don't flop. Still don't flop. Okay, flop. Woo! Right there. Right there, little guy. Right in front of this grass pad, right where he should be. Little fighter. I'm glad to see they're growing though. He's a little 1-pounder. Not bad. Let him go. Oh my goodness, little Timmy. I knew you were down there. Whoop. Man, the water's too far for me to wash my hands. Dope. That's catch number 1 for today. Welcome back to Catching Fish Off Camera. Yeah. Ugh, he just spit all over me. I literally regurgitated. Don't flip. I'm hitting the thing right now. Okay, there we go. All right. Whew. Another 1 2 pounder. Actually, just a little 1 pounder. Not bad. Not a bad guy. Craziest thing though, I was actually, let me put this guy back and I'll tell you guys about it. A little guy. A little guy. All right. See you later, little Timmy. Man, oh, he came back up on the shore. That was hilarious. The pond's that way there, Jimmy. Hilarious. Anyway, though, so like I said, craziest thing, I was actually just trying to adjust a video. Ugh, he pooped on me. Just trying to adjust a video clip on my GoPro, actually. God, I hate being out near the water. Wash my hands off. Gross. Anyway, I was trying to adjust my GoPro clip, and I literally cast this guy out there, and he was like literally sitting on top of the water. Like my crankbait had floated back up to the top of the water. Then I was like, wouldn't that be, I thought to myself, I was like, wouldn't that be hilarious as soon as I started reeling, a fish comes up, and as soon as I start reeling, kapow, he snags it. And of course I'm over here still stuck on my settings on my GoPro camera, and I'm trying to yell at my GoPro to make it record, so I just go ahead and reel him in and capture it for you guys. But that's fish number 2. Crazy day. So if anything, I know they're feeding more towards the top. And that other fish, like I said, I literally had my crankbait resting on the water, and as soon as I started to crank it, I mean, he took it. So he was obviously either looking up right at it or waiting for it to twitch or something. So just keep my rod tip up a little bit higher than usual. It's probably only getting down about 2 to 3 feet, but that's where they're feeding at. That's where you want to keep it at. Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, come on, you're a big one. Oh, there he is. Right there. Woo! Ate it too. Ate it. He ate that guy. Okay. Yeah. How about you, Stu? You done? Calm down. Alright, and we're back. Like I said, little 1 pounder. This guy's pudgy though. Look at that. He's been eating. See that? Look how pudgy he is. Boop, boop, boop. This guy's been eating. You can tell. Usually, oh, he's got some red. Oh, it's because my hook's right there. I was gonna say he has some red lips, maybe some craw or something, but nope. You can tell these guys have been eating. Last time when I came here, see if right there it is. Last time when I came here, beautiful, pretty little fish. I'm putting it back. I'm talking to you guys. See you later, Jimmy. There you go. Again, that guy, more towards the top of the water column. I'm keeping my rod tip not extremely up, but kind of like at a 45. So, oh, right at the bank, right. The bank. Please tell me my GoPro saw that. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh my. Oh, what? Okay. Come on, get on. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's not put any hooks in Ben's hand. My pliers out real quick. Get this guy off here. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, please tell me the GoPro got that. Please tell me the GoPro got that. Oh, I gotta check the footage after this is all over. But look at this little guy. These are the little guys I was catching last summer, like little 1 ouncers, compared to the guy that I just caught, who's like a little 1 pounder. So it's good to see these guys are eating. But like I said, this guy literally caught him right there, and I hope the GoPro saw it. Oh, my heart's so racing. All right, I'm gonna put you back. You're a fierce little dude. Are you fun? Whoop. Oh my goodness. I gotta calm down. Woo! Let's go. That was the catch of the day right there. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Just that little guy right there, right by the bank. See if he'll do it again. Oh, nope. Yep, that only happens like once every 10 years. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, he came off. Son of a. Oh my goodness, I had him too. I came over to this little pond over here. So I know there are, we tore that junk up. I'm gonna get a new one. I know they're like little, that little pumpkin seed and a little bass, and they all lurk around there. But this joker, the old Rattling Ned, he tore that thing to bits. So I'm gonna get a new one here in a second. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I've been off fishing since like noon, since like 1 o'clock actually. And yeah, so the first point I went to, it wasn't really a lot of fish, but the point of that little segment, I guess you can call it, because it's 2 segments now. The point of that little segment was I wanted to catch fish, but at the same time it was more like an informal video of to show you guys what I look for, or what kind of things I go to, or what makes me think, hey, I want to throw this bait versus this bait, or how I go about attacking a new pond. So after that pond was done being broken down, and we pretty much broke it down all that we really could. We threw everything that we walked upon, every bit of structure we threw a bait at, every bit of anything in there really. We threw what I pretty much would throw in that situation, and I kind of give you guys a kind of a look inside what I'm thinking about what happens when I walk up to a new body of water. And then we came into my school pond. I know it's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I was like, man, I can't have this video in without me getting at least 1 catch. We didn't even get 1 catch. We got more than 1 catch. We got 3 catches and a dope catch at the end, and I hope you guys loved every minute of it. I tried to fish that little pond down there, but that fountain was way too loud, and with my home mic situation, I'm just working off the GoPro mic, so it's sounding, I don't know if it's going to sound muffled or how it's going to sound. So far, the audio and the clips that I have watched, they sound pretty good. A little bit muffled, but that's alright. It's decent for the most part. This GoPro actually has some decent audio, just like the audio by itself with no external mic. But like I said, guys, I hope you guys did like this video. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys like these more instructional videos, comment down below. Comment what type of baits you would throw, or how you would go about. Oh my god. Yep, go ahead, fish. Just keep on busting while I'm doing my outro. Yeah, I have barely any light left to fish. But anyway, guys, yep, I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was more of instructional, but we did have some dope catches for you at the end. If you like this type of stuff, make sure you drop a like and drop a comment down below what type of bait you would use and what you would throw in that type of situation. As always, guys, if you're not already subscribed, I don't know what the heck you're doing. I'm trying to make the best content out there. But I love all you guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.